Lately, I've had so many different things to do, and to be honest, it's been incredibly hard for me to like keep track of them, right? I have ADHD, but I don't even want to blame it on that. Like, genuinely, I've always been super unorganized, and now it's kind of time where it's like, well, I probably should be a little more organized. And so for the first time ever in my life, I'm going to, well, I bought an agenda. All right, believe it or not, I went through college, I went through high school, graduated it all, and I never ever in my whole life used an agenda. I had to actually look it up on Google, like how to use an agenda. I've never seen that shit. I don't know what it is. Like, it might come off as dumb. It honestly is dumb, but I've just never used one. All right, and I need one. I've like come to notice, like, my mom is really organized. Like, so organized that she's like disorganized. It's kind of weird to say. Like, she can do so many things at the same time, and I look at it and it's like, what the fuck? Like, I can't understand. She's got multiple papers and multiple things, multiple agendas, and keeps track of them all. And from a perspective where it's like me, I can't understand anything, but she understands it. She's super organized, and that's legendary. But I didn't inherit that trait from her at all. So now I'm just this unorganized fucking guy that doesn't know how to do shit, to be honest, because I don't know, I always forget. I just always do. I don't have a to-do list. I don't know what to do. And especially considering right now that all my days are pretty similar from one to another, it's hard to like keep track of what I have to do. Everything, it kind of like ends up blending together. And so I just forget a whole bunch of things, and it's so bad, right? Like, recently, for example, I've had to do like my taxes, you know, for like, not the first time, obviously. I've been an adult for 3 years now, but still, it's like, you can't get used to doing your taxes, all right? And so it was really fucking hard for me, and I had to call like a whole bunch of people. Luckily, my mom, my friend's mom, helped me do a lot of things, but I still had to call her and keep her updated on certain things and send her documents, and it was so complicated to just keep track of what I had to send, how I had to get them, and all. I need an agenda, basically, all right? And I'm just becoming an organized motherfucker. But at the end of the day, I feel like the moment you have an agenda and that everything is clear and that you know exactly what you have to do, everything becomes clearer no matter what. You know, I tried this challenge not too long ago. What is this guy doing? I tried this challenge not too long ago on my channel where it's like, oh, I have these, like, I was trying multiple methods to try. They were essentially like to-do lists, right? There were like ways to start being more productive, right? I had this little series that I just completely like forgot I was doing, as a matter of fact. And I realized, well, this challenge is ass because at the end of the day, I need something that's physical, right? I was making my schedules on my phone, and there's like, the moment I hop on my phone, there's so many other things I can do on my phone. I just forget to hop on the app that says you have to do these things, right? Like, the moment you get on your phone, it's absolutely fucked, which is why this guy's a robot, which is why it's so much better to genuinely like have a fixed thing of paper. I think what I'm gonna start doing is like, I'll wake up and I'll put my cell phone right here on the desk. You know, I sleep over there. I'm gonna wake up, my alarm's gonna go off from my phone, but on top of the alarm there's gonna be my agenda. So I have to pick up the agenda and then turn off the alarm, and then I'm gonna start my day. I feel like that's the smartest idea I've ever had in my life, to be honest, and I'm so proud of myself for having thought of that, really. So now I'm basically saying that I'm gonna start picking up the habit of being an organized motherfucker. I'm dead. Wow. Oh my god, this guy's cracked. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm gonna start picking up that habit and just become a better person. And it's not even like I know yesterday I made a video of like, I need to stop trying new things and all that and trying to change. But this is not even like about trying to change. To me, this is genuinely like being a responsible adult that knows how to live life. All of my surroundings, they all have agendas, they all have to-do lists, they all know exactly what to do, and I'm one of the only guys in my surroundings that genuinely doesn't have that. I'm so unorganized, it's beyond like my belief. Like, you can't understand seriously how unorganized I am. I can't understand it because I don't even know how. It's bad. I can't even believe I went through college without like an agenda. It's pretty miraculous. I ended up having to rely on so many people around me to remind me of like, oh, there's an assignment due for that date, and you have to do this at that date. And I'm like, oh, right, thanks for reminding me. Like, this is actually how I passed college. I don't think people realize, like, I would always be last minute on my assignments. Not because I wanted to, not because I was procrastinating. Well, sometimes I was, but most of the times it's just because I had completely forgotten about them, and I had to do them last minute. And to be honest, I think my grades would have been so much better if I wasn't always stuck doing my assignments last minute. Like, all those French, like essays I had to fill out that, you know, sometimes we would have French essays that we'd have months to prepare for, basically. And literally I would always do them like, you know, when it's a 3-month essay, for example, you can't do that. You can't write that overnight, right? You need time. But they would completely vanish off my consciousness for 3 months, and then literally I would have to do them in 1 or 2 nights max, because that's the moment I realized, oh wow, I have to do this essay actually. Fuck. So I would just be last minute, and it would suck, to be honest. It would be so bad. And I'm really tired of doing that. There's this YouTuber, or streamer rather, called Joe Bart, which he has literally a schedule for everything. Like, he is so organized. It's crazy, bro. And so I realized it would be pretty amazing for me to... Okay, sorry. It would be pretty amazing for me to start being, like, organized like him, because I think that's the trait that has managed to keep him... Well, not keep him relevant, actually make him relevant and mainstream now, because he's so organized. Like, he's got a schedule. His community is aware of that schedule. Every time he ends streams, he recites that schedule. He's going, okay, we're gonna do this tomorrow and this, that, 2 days after. And like, every time he starts stream or ends stream, he reminds himself and the rest of the community his schedule and what people can look forward to. Bro, I don't even know what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Like, he's on some different type of shit, bro. And I need to learn from him if I want to become a good content creator. I feel like organization is what makes you go further in anything in life. And I'm not. Alright, so I'm really hyped to... I'm actually, like, I ordered some cool agenda as well. Like, it looks nice, in my opinion. What the fuck? The wall doesn't blaze. That's crazy. But yeah, no, I'm really hyped. That's about it. I'm becoming organized. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll keep on looking at tutorials on how to become organized as well, like, or how to use an agenda rather. And with that being said, subscribe, like the video, comment what you want to see next, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.